Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news Cartridge for Tuesday, November 28th, 2017. Today's top story is about Marvel Heroes Omega and the closure of the studio Gazillion Entertainment. Yesterday, the Marvel Heroes Twitter account abruptly tweeted the immediate shutdown and didn't really elaborate on why the date had changed. This comes to us after we were told earlier this month that the services would remain active until December 31st, 2017. Gazillion Entertainment is no more, along with the Marvel Heroes website, and there are reports that employees have not and will not be paid the time that they are owed, which I find disgusting. And the controversy doesn't stop there. The question of refunds has been floating around since the announcement of closure, and the results are in. Microsoft will be refunding any and all money you have spent on the game. Sony, on the other hand, has something different in mind. Hang on, I know I've got it right here. Let me see, it's in here somewhere. Oh! Sony will not be issuing refunds, though they did say that they are investigating an issue, and if you are eligible for a refund, you will receive one. But that too can be found here in my folder of middle fingers. I guess we're gonna have to wait to see if Sony will pony up and treat their customers with the same respect as Microsoft. No words on PC refunds yet, but you can still play it for the moment on Steam. Stay tuned for more details and let me know in the comment section down below if you played Marvel Heroes. Today's release announcements begin with Yooka-Laylee, finally coming to Nintendo Switch on Thursday, December 12th. Another 3D platformer, A Hat in Time, is coming to PS4 and Xbox One next week on Wednesday, December 6th. And then the wacky indie fighting game Gang Beasts is making its way to PS4 also on December 12th. Chinese developer Tencent has announced a new mobile PUBG game with official support from PUBG Corp. Are you interested in a mobile PUBG game? Let me know in the comment section down below. But if you're not and you'd rather play on a traditional gaming platform, Plunkbat currently has a pre-sale discount for Xbox One. Don't forget the full release is on December 12th for both Xbox One and PC. The final raid for WoW Legion released today called Antorus the Burning Throne, with the last phase available on Tuesday, January 16th. Our final bit of update news is for GTA Online, which introduced today transform races which require the use of multiple different vehicles to complete. Moving on to a section of today's show that I am calling Much Ado About EA, our good friends and game studio killer, Electronic Arts. EA has given more insight as to why they had shut down Visceral Games, calling it an economic decision, claiming they want to really push gameplay to the next level. And you know what doesn't sell according to EA? Linear games. Yeah, they're probably right. I'm kidding, obviously they're full of shit. Has anyone else noticed that non-linear games are easier to shove microtransactions into? I don't know, I guess it's just me. But I expect that we shall see more from EA about why they had to justify this decision to themselves. Speaking of justifying terrible things, EA's financial chief officer made a statement saying Battlefront 2 is one of the best games his company has ever built. I don't... Words are not working for how stupid that is. Even after microtransactions had to be disabled because this game had a PR nightmare of being labeled pay to win, this is still one of the best games your company ever made? Fuck me, I'll never know how to make a good video game. But we do have a little bit more information as to what exactly the changes to Battlefront will be, because they're only going to be making money from selling cosmetics. And get ready, Star Wars fans, EA is going to commit a cardinal sin by breaking canon. And I mean more than they originally were by having Rey in Clone Wars stages. So prepare yourself for everyone running around with whatever color lightsaber they wish, or fuck it, why not just sell Kylo Ren's lightsaber, and then have everyone run around with that with the color of their choosing. I expect you'll be able to choose between Millennium Falcon skins, either the old one or the new one, and while that may not feel like a big deal for some, it completely breaks immersion for some Star Wars fans like me, who are forced to remember that they're playing a video game rather than feeling like they're in the movie. Let me know if you think this is a big deal, or you would rather have these cosmetics versus the pay-to-win system that we had before in the comment section down below. Next up, Bungie has cancelled the stream for Destiny 2's DLC, Curse of Osiris. In a post to the Bungie forums, they stated, "Instead, we are investing all our efforts into developing some higher priority information about Destiny 2, and said more information will be posted to the Bungie blog on Wednesday." Hopefully this is to fix or at least address the issues that players have had since launch, like the weapon systems and classes, or possibly even that XP glitch they talked about. Can't wait for that bug fix, loot box! And finally, our last topic today is about Civilization 6 and the first expansion that was announced called Rise and Fall. The release date is set for February 8th of next year, and we do not have any pricing information just yet. A plethora of new and improved features has been listed, including changes to Great Ages, allowing players to enter into a Dark Age or even a Golden Age. The introduction of a loyalty mechanic forming lasting bonds with other countries and city-states. A timeline will allow you to see the progression of your city over time, including events such as war victories and discoveries. The list goes on, and if you want to find all of them, don't forget to see the links in the description down below. 8 completely new civs will debut in this expansion too, and let me know which ones you think they are, and if you're a Civ 6 fan, in the comment section down below. These games are also completely new. It's tomorrow's game releases. For PC, Destroy Space Aliens, Elevator to the Moon, Attack of the Bugs, Dustwind, Driftland, The Magic Revival, Subwar 2050, Monarch of Greed, Act 1, and Dark and Bright. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you tomorrow. And what's the most terrifying word in nuclear physics? Oops! Alright, another great show, I think. We got some comments about the format yesterday, and everybody seems to be really, really happy with it. That's really nice. I thought the flow of the show was better. Yesterday's show I watched, and I was like, wow, it's over? That's it? I want more. I've never actually watched my show, watched my own show and been like, I need more of this. Why isn't there more of this? So I kind of liked it. I was like, it gave you a sense of looking forward to the next day's show. I think that's a lot better. We got a lot of good compliments on the fabric for the background. That's really nice. I think today's is going to look really nice too. Tomorrow we got green, Thursday's orange, Friday purple. Yay! We're gonna do that. Lots of visual gags today. Flipping off the cameras. That's always fun. That's never going to get used out of context. I guarantee. I guarantee that will never get used out of context. Oh God, that's going to bite me in the ass. All right, so let's talk about EA. I don't believe them at all about people don't play Visceral games. Oh, people don't play Visceral games anymore, but people don't play linear games anymore. Dead Space, I believe, was a linear game, and it's not that Dead Space 3 was a bad game because it was linear. It's Dead Space 3 was bad because they shoved microtransactions into it. Okay? That's the reason why that was one of the first games to have like a free-to-play mentality of making players wait in order to progress things in the game, and players were just like, no, I paid $60 for this, I'm not doing it. And they told other people, no, don't get that game, you're just gonna have to wait and pay more. So that's the reason why it didn't sell. It's not because it was linear. Like I showed on screen today, so many games have come out. Those games have come out in the last 3 years. Okay, they aren't like old stuff. It's not like oh yeah, Sonic Mania. Actually, Sonic Mania is another good game to put up there because that's linear. But really, it's not like everything is like that. Everything is an old school retro inspired game. Like Sonic Mania pretty much had to be linear. Although that is a great example of a game that is linear and it's sold very well. Why didn't I think of that? Sonic Mania, one of the best game I've played all year. The best game of 2017 in Dangerous' opinion, Sonic Mania. Mwah! Loved it. Better than PUBG. Better than World of Warcraft Legion. Better than anything else. Sonic Mania. Quote me on that. Go for it. And then Battlefront 2 is one of the best games they've built. Maybe visually, but these are people who obviously don't play the fucking thing. Or if they do play it, they're like, well, I don't mind paying more money to the company I own. Fuck you. I'm pretty excited for the Civ 6 thing. As much as Firaxis has kind of been a bastard about giving out, their DLCs have not been good. They've been kind of overpriced. I wish that there were a season pass you could buy after you bought the game. You didn't have to buy the gold edition in order to get the season pass, which I think is stupid, and everybody knew it wasn't going to be worth it, and it's not worth it, but at least now I know what I'm getting, and I'd rather buy it now that I know what I'm getting. It's weird. Next time I'm just going to buy the stupid, Civ 7, I'm just buying the stupid gold edition. Fuck it. It's not fair. So, yeah. What else? We got anything else today that we want to cover? There was something that wasn't in the news today that I thought maybe we'll put it in the news tomorrow. I saw it in the news today. I just didn't want to. I didn't know what to do with it. There's gonna be an amiibo in a cereal box. There's gonna be a new Super Mario themed cereal, Super Mario Odyssey themed cereal, and whenever there's a new video game cereal out, I'm all about that, okay? I don't care if there's an amiibo in the box. I want the fucking cereal. So I'll probably end up picking up a box or two of that. Let everybody know how it is. It's directly related to video games, so what the hell? I'll eat it on the show, right? Nose is itching, so we're gonna end the end card pretty soon. But yeah, Super Mario, some type of amiibo in a box. Like you take the whole box and you put it on your Switch, and that's an amiibo for Super Mario Odyssey. I don't know. My mod Sharky was actually he's the one who mentioned that to me and was like, who would want to keep that's going to be terrible for collectors. Who wants to keep a 20-year-old box of cereal around? And I just went to eBay and showed him boxes of Wheaties with Michael Jordan on it. It's like, yeah, there's people out there who want boxes of cereal with 20-year-old boxes of cereal with the bag and everything inside. So, yeah, people collect that crap. If it's out there, people collect it. I know they do because, hell, I collect adapters for electronic stuff. I have lots of them. Social media links are over here, everybody. That's a great place to end. Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, and Patreon. The Patreon one is my favorite because it involves your money. And you gimme. All right, thank you so much, everybody who does donate to Patreon. I know I've got at least one Patreon video that I need to get up before the end of the month. That will happen for sure. I guarantee it. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, well, it's going to happen tomorrow. Social media links are in the top of the description down below. Hit the like button if you liked it. Hit the dislike button if you didn't like it. I'm doing this out of order because I forgot how to freaking do the end of the show. Click up here to subscribe to my show. Click down here to watch yesterday's episode where we talked about Destiny, Bungie doubling the XP requirement for Destiny 2. Oh, what a joy that is. Bye, everybody. See you tomorrow.